Searching for a hardcore gym in your area can be just about as frustrating as online dating. You don't know what you're going to get until you get there. And when you do get there, it could take a little bit of a while to get used to it. But seriously though, where exactly are you going to find a place that could tell you if your gym is hardcore or not? Because it's not like all gyms have this name, for example, right? So if you're just a regular gym, you don't know if it's hardcore or not. Well, fear not, my friends, because I have a solution that will help you guys decide whether or not your gym or fitness center is hardcore. It should be called a gym, by the way, not a fitness center. If it's a fitness center, just cut it out immediately. So let's just dive right into it, shall we? Is your gym hardcore? Start chalking this down. Do jacked, swole, or ripped dudes go there? You can have the most hardcore environment in the world, but if there's a bunch of betas lifting there, or there's a bunch of people who aren't serious about their gains, it don't matter what kind of environment you have, you're still not going to have a hardcore gym, which is what we want. And if there are jack, swole, or ripped dudes going there, then go ahead and add yourself 4 points. Next question. Do the chicks lift? Right? This is very important. This is kind of like that circle of life thing. Right? If the chicks lift, then the dudes lift with them. If the dudes lift, then there's more chicks to lift with them. It's a cycle, and it's a beautiful cycle, and it just goes round and round and round. And this way, we can all lift and become stronger together. Add 2 points if they do. The next step, can you drop the weights? Now, this is a little bit more complicated than you might think. Let me explain. Bear with me on this one. Basically, you want to subtract 1 point for a permanent sign. So for example, if there's a permanent sign that says, do not drop the weights, go ahead and subtract a point. If there is an afterthought sign that says, do not drop the weight, then go ahead and add a point. For example, if a sign like this, which is clearly temporary, says, do not drop the weights, then you add a point. What is the reasoning behind this? Well, it's very simple. You see, the only reason why somebody would have to have a temporary sign up and not a permanent one is because the members of the gym just really didn't give a damn. And they are actually hardcore, or more hardcore than the actual gym is meant to be. Which means that it's a hardcore environment. Whether the management likes that or not, that's what it is. So therefore they had to put up a sign. So go ahead and give yourself a point if you have a temporary sign that says, please do not drop weights. If you don't have a sign there and you just get dirty looks when you drop the weights and people don't really know, then don't do anything. Don't add a point or subtract a point. Go ahead and add 2 points if you are allowed to drop the weights. Question 4. Do they play hardcore music there? If you're playing hardcore music, then you have a hardcore environment, right? Go ahead and add 1 point. Metallica, AC/DC, and Eminem are definitely mandatory. Question number 5. Can you count on your 2 hands the number of members who can bench 225? Right? If the answer is yes, go ahead and add a point. If the answer is no, go ahead and subtract a point. Do the staff look like they lift? Or do they look like this? Right? If the staff look like they lift, then go ahead and add 2 points. Like I said, the people who go there is almost everything. If the staff looked like they lift, then that's very important for those who are members there. Finally, we have, how high does the dumbbells go? Do not add any points if they go up to 75. Add 1 point if they go up to 120. And add 3 points if the dumbbells go to 150 pounds. Now we reach the bonus round. Does your gym have any cast iron weights? If it does, go ahead and add yourself a point. The next question, does your gym have an intimidation factor? Do you feel judged when you go into your gym, either by the members, by the machines, or just judged in general? You got to think about this one. So I'll give you some time. If so, then add 2 points. So now that you've done that, add those points up. You're going to get a number between 1 and 18. If that number is 10 or higher, then congratulations, Mr. Columbus, but you just set sail for a hardcore gym. If that number is below 10, then I hate to say it, if you want to be hardcore, you're in the wrong place. Let's just put it that way. Either way, if you want to be really gangster and really hardcore, go ahead and subscribe to Sim Chaw Fitness.